Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine Akia coming to you guys with a new video. I'm super excited. No, I'm super excited, guys. You know, I told y'all I was gonna be coming with that heat week after week, day after day. Okay, last week I did go to Chicago. I needed to go see my family and just get some good vibes. I've been feeling a little dark lately, so I accidentally did not upload, but guys, I'm coming back. Okay, so today's video is about beginner lash tech starter kit. So if you are a beginner lash tech, or if you're not a beginner and you just need to grow, this is going to be the video for you. Okay, so first and foremost, I wrote a little bitty list because I need us to be on the same page. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, sometimes the devil be trying to stop my YouTube uploads. I don't know what that's about, but the thing is, who gonna stop me? Okay, this video I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail what you should be focused on and versus the things that just really don't matter when you're starting out your business. Okay, so I'm gonna own and operate Jazz Lash Inc. I am a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Iowa, and I have been a licensed cosmetologist for 14 years this year, specializing in eyelash extensions for 11 years. Okay, so I kind of know what I'm talking about just a little bit, just a little bit. I kind of got a little bit of experience. Okay, so first and foremost on the list of our Lash Tech Starter Kit is going to be proper supplies. Now, of course, Jazz, we need proper supplies. Like, duh, like we get that, like we know, right? But what I mean by proper supplies is understanding where to invest a little bit more of your money versus like where it doesn't matter as most, right? So when we talk about things that you really need to invest your money into, it's really good lash trays, really good lash glue, really good tweezers. These are going to be things that are make or break your lash set, right? If the client is looking shiny by the eyeball, probably not coming back. If the client has a crazy reaction because you use like $12 sky glue off Amazon or something like that. If it takes you so long to pick up your lashes just because your tweezers are so generic or so cheap or just not, you know, high quality, those are going to be things that will make or break your lash set. Okay. And in comparison to like your lash tape or like a lash tile or like a lash cart or like those things that, yeah, you need them in your lash, you know, appointment, but it's not going to make or break the experience typically, not nowhere near as much, not anywhere near as much of as your glue and your tweezers or your actual lash tray. So of course you want to shop jazzlash.com, but if any, I'm here to help. Like, I'm here to help you guys grow. Like, let me know. Okay. So the next on the list is proper training. Okay. And duh, we need proper training. But what I mean by proper training is if you go take an 8-hour hands-on course, right? And you start accepting lash appointments and everything is going well. You decide in 3 to 6 months that you need a new lash training. Maybe you don't go do a whole nother 8-hour lash training. Maybe you just take a virtual training on taping, lash layering. Maybe you just take a lash training on marketing and how to market your lash business. Maybe you just take a lash training on lash mapping so you can kind of understand how to map your sets out better. Quite often, you guys are taking trainings that may not necessarily apply to your weaknesses, right? When you have a strength in something, you want to run with it in your business. And when you have a weakness on something, you want to really focus on growing that area, right? So everyone isn't like great at marketing. Everyone isn't great at promoting their business. Everyone isn't great at picture taking. Everyone isn't great at lashing and layers or getting the inner corners of lash extensions. So you want to really pick a training that is going to focus on whatever weakness you have and not a very big vague training that's just like teaching you a whole bunch of stuff that you may not necessarily need improvement on. Your clients may not necessarily be requesting that, or you simply just may not be struggling with that. So proper training is going to be key. We have virtual trainings as well as in-person training, so please take advantage. Next on the list is a professional booking site. Take my hand when I say this. Take my hand when I say this. I don't want a DM to book. I don't want a DM to book. Stop posting that. Stop posting DM to book. You are a professional business entity. You are a company. You the Oprah Winfrey of your business, girl. You the Jeff Bezos. Why am I DMing you to book? Do you DM Target to place an order? No, you need a professional booking site. Okay, so my preferred suggestion for a professional booking site is going to be Gloss Genius. They also have payment processing now. So yeah, girl, no shade, but I don't want to DM you to book. If it's 12:30 at night and like my man just surprised me with like a trip out of the country, y'all know I'm manifesting. I don't got no man, but if I'm manifesting a trip out the country or something like that, and he surprised me, I got one day to book, I shouldn't be hitting you up at 12:30 at night, DMing the book. Okay? You should have a booking link that I can click and see, oh, how much does this cost? Oh, how long is this service going to take? Oh, what are the credentials of this Lash Tech that I'm interested in booking? Okay? I don't get that if I DM you the book, okay? So stop with the DM the book. It's not giving what you guys think is giving. So make sure you have a professional booking site with frequently asked questions, pricing, location. Woo, that's another thing. On the list is a professional Meta account. That's going to be your Instagram or your Facebook. Now, I say that because those are usually the platforms easiest to run ads on when it comes to costs. But you just want to be on whatever you want to have a professional site on whatever platform your ideal audience is on. So for example, my clientele, my really good clientele is mainly like 35 and up. Most of them are not DMing anybody on TikTok. Most of them are DMing anybody on Instagram. Most of the time they're going to be on Facebook, you know, type in lashes near me, or they would do Google lashes near me. So you want to make sure you have a professional account on whatever platform your ideal client is going to be on. Okay. So, and I say a professional account that we don't talk about clients on, a professional account that I don't see you like, you know, getting wasted over the weekend, a professional account where like I'm not seeing you twerking like with your girls and stuff like that. Like I don't need to see all of that. You know what I mean? And so that's why you need a professional account where you're just literally updating your audience, growing your page, and showing your work. Next on the list is going to be malpractice insurance. Now, it can sound like a lot, but malpractice insurance is very affordable as well as very, very, very easy to get a hold of. And I will actually leave a link in the comments of where I was, what I used when I was insured in Nevada, because I worked in the state of Nevada and Vegas for a few, and somebody in the salon showed me. Prior to this company that I had the insurance with, I did have State Farm. I'm pretty sure like if you have insurance, everybody offers it. So just literally ask your insurance agent. It's just malpractice insurance. It's just to ensure that, you know, everything runs smoothly in your business. And Lord forbid it does not. Someone slips and falls, or like one time I had a client who had a seizure while I was lashing her. Any of those things, you know, malpractice insurance will cover. And again, it's very affordable. It's like $15 or $16 a month. I recommend you get malpractice insurance when you start to get more booked, when you start to get more clients. Obviously, if you have one client in 6 months, no, you may not need it. But as you start to get more booked, you want to make sure that, you know, especially if you're in a suite, you want to make sure anything that can happen will be covered, you know, through malpractice insurance. Okay, and last but certainly not least on the list of things you're going to want to have in your Lash Tech Starter Kit is going to be proper branding. Now, that word is so vague, but branding is basically just like branding is defined as just what differentiates your business from everybody else's. That is what effective branding is what the client or the customer thinks of the moment that they're hearing hearing your brand in their head. And so, you know, that's going to be your logo. That's going to be the colors. That's going to be the theme. That's going to be kind of like your brand voice, your brand story. Who are you? Why should I book you? That's all going to go around your branding. So you want to get like a stable foundation. And by stable foundation, I literally just mean a logo, color scheme, like make sure your color scheme is, you know, aligned across the board, as well as like, you know, basically, you know, what is like for me, I always state that I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I always state that I have X amount of years under my belt. Those are my credentials. So we have our Jazz Lash logo, we have our Jazz Lash colors, and then we also have my credentials. That is what makes up my brand. Like if I just started yesterday, if I just started last year, this year. You basically just want to get your feet wet with the branding. You can expand on it. You know what I mean? Like you can start doing holiday collections with your branding, or you can start doing specific quotes and specific catchphrases and things like that. You can continue to expand. But in the very beginning, I want you to just literally focus on making sure the colors are aligned. Make sure your logo is on everything. Your business cards, your professional page, your videos you're uploading to TikTok. Make sure your logo is on everything and make sure the colors are aligned, okay? And they don't change. You don't do different colors every other day, okay? If it's not a holiday, you're keeping your regular colors. This is the wrap up of our Lash Tech Starter Kit. Now, if you are a lash professional and you are in need of a community, or you are in need of a safe space, okay, make sure you're following Lash BARBS on Facebook. It's our private group. It's a safe space for lash professionals. It doesn't matter if you started lashing yesterday or if you're a seasoned artist with over 10 years in the game. Lash BARBS is going to be the place to be. I've grown the page with over 10,000 members. We're almost at like 11.5 now. We have some of the best lash professionals in there. Of course, they're going to be selecting and using Jazz Lash products, but they also recommend other products. And there's also a slew of women who are in the same boat as you. So please do me the biggest favor and join, okay? So I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know some other lash topics that you would like below, okay? I'll see you guys soon.